Hey, it's Kelly with your A1 Extra presented by Westminster Canterbury. The sudden passing of Congressman McEachin just weeks after his re-election to another term in the House brings up a lot of reflection on his impact on the community and how his seat will be filled. For questions like that, we turn to RTD State Political Editor Andrew Cain.
Congressman McEachin died November 28 after a long battle with colorectal cancer. It caught a lot of folks off guard, even folks who were intimately aware of the congressman's illness were shocked that he passed so quickly. He'd been first elected in 2016, and so he was recently elected to a fourth term representing this district. Now, McEachin had been elected 4 times and never got less than 58% of the vote, so this is essentially a safe Democratic seat. Now, the question now is how soon we'll have somebody filling that seat. Governor Glenn Youngkin will set a writ of election setting up the process for selecting his successor. The likelihood is that among the Democrats, you could either see Delegate Lamont Bagby or State Senator Jennifer McClellan as folks who could run for this seat. They're both seen as something of protégés of Congressman McEachin. On the Republican side, it's unclear as to how many folks will seek the nomination. Republican Leon Benjamin has twice been nominated to run for this seat and lost significantly to Congressman McEachin. Congressman McEachin was a well-known figure. They sort of referred to him as a gentle giant. He was 6'5". He had been a basketball player back in the day at American University, but he was well-known, well-liked. He had served in both the House of Delegates and the Virginia Senate before he was first elected to Congress. This tragedy caught a lot of people off guard.
All right, that's it. Make sure you log on to Richmond.com for reporting and stories of Richmond and Central Virginia. And remember to follow along on social at RTD News. We'll see you next week for another A1 Extra presented by Westminster Canterbury.